The Gravastar Mars Pro featured in today's review was provided courtesy of Gravastar. I used to not understand the point of portable Bluetooth speakers. Why wouldn't you just hook up a nice headset or a pair of earbuds instead? That viewpoint was quickly shattered after experiencing the freedom a portable speaker has to offer. No ear fatigue or pain from prolonged headset or earbud use, and definitely much cooler on your head during active hobbies. But like all audio products, the quality of your experience will come down to the device itself. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had the opportunity to check out quite a fascinating speaker from Gravastar, the Mars Pro. With its extremely unique design and capabilities, there is a lot to love here. This Mars Pro came in a striking silver box with a sweet artistic depiction of the speaker on the front. The sides highlight key features, while the back includes some physical specs and a contents list. Inside, you'll find the Mars Pro, USB-C charging cable, USB-C to 3.5mm aux cable, and a user manual. The Mars Pro is so freaking cool to look at. Look at it! It's a pod mech! If you can't tell, I geek out about designs like this. Seriously though, this thing is solid. The tripod design gives it a nice stable base to rest on with zero wobbling. The legs also serve a dual function of being a shock absorber, so sound playing on the speaker won't rattle your desk or other surfaces. The upper orb houses the Mars Pro's dual speakers, internal battery, Bluetooth radio, a plethora of RGB lights, USB-C connection, buttons, and a touch sensor to control the volume of connected devices from the speaker itself. The little touches that have gone into this thing's design are so fun. The front grille looks like a mechanical eyeball. Each side bears a Mars Pro emblem like a unit designation. The rear of the speaker looks like an exhaust vent, and the buttons are like power cells. The built-in lighting provides a nice accent to the unit as a whole and doesn't become overbearing. I'm also loving that the front speaker is lit, giving that front eye illusion even more credibility. The Mars Pro is built out of a zinc alloy and is extremely sturdy in the hands. Having taken the speaker on a recent road trip and letting it roll around on the floor of the van, you can see it has no dents or other scuffs that such a trip might inflict on other devices. Even the few plastic pieces like the front speaker grille are well constructed and give me no cause to worry about longevity. Each of the 3 legs is firmly attached to the main unit, and despite their thinner size, remain as tough as the rest of the Mars Pro unit. I'm also loving how they can be folded up for storage when the speaker is not in use. The Mars Pro has the following listed specs. With how great the exterior design of the Mars Pro is, it would be a true shame if the audio quality didn't match it. Thankfully, the sound quality is truly top-notch. Highs, mids, and lows all come through as crisp as a spring morning. Having actual bass is icing on the cake. When it comes to portables, this is the best sound I have heard in years. Even better, increasing volume to its max doesn't degrade the quality like on so many headsets and earbuds. Play it loud and proud, y'all. This thing can get up to 86 decibels. Pairing the Mars Pro to any Bluetooth-equipped device is as simple as ever, and its Bluetooth 5.0 radio allows for low-latency listening. You might also be scratching your head when you turn the speaker on and off as to that familiar sound effect. Don't let it siege your mind too much. Wink wink nudge nudge. For this review, I have paired it up with my phone, PC, and Nintendo Switch for a variety of use cases. My primary use case for this type of speaker is for listening to music. With its exceptional audio quality, the listening experience is a treat. Whether through a phone or PC, I have nothing to complain about with the out-of-the-box experience. Even the most bass-heavy songs in my collection are accurately represented. Being more of a treble guy though, the clear mids and highs are always a pleasure. Watching TV and movies was also a mostly enjoyable experience. Most multi-channel movies don't sound quite as good on the single speaker, with the mixing coming across oddly between various scenes. Stereo sources fare much better, so older movies and TV shows can be quite enjoyable with the Mars Pro. Most nights I will hook my phone up to the Mars Pro on my desk to watch a show as I wind down for the night, and the quality jump from the internal phone speaker is fantastic. And thanks to Bluetooth, I don't have to worry about controlling the volume from the speaker itself. Gaming has been an interesting use for the Mars Pro. For most things, the playing of stereo audio on the single speaker has been perfectly enjoyable. But there will always be those certain titles that truly benefit from a stereo, or more if you have the speaker system for it, positional audio. And that is one thing that the Mars Pro can achieve if you want to link 2 of them together. I unfortunately can't speak to how well the true stereo feature works, as I only have the single unit here for testing. But for games where this isn't as big of a concern, the Mars Pro handles as beautifully as with any other audio source tested thus far. On the Switch in handheld mode especially, the quality jump is quite a happy experience. While your main use of the speaker is likely to be in its Bluetooth mode, any of your strictly wired devices won't be left behind thanks to the included USB-C to 3.5mm adapter. Audio quality in this use is just as pronounced as the Bluetooth transmission, if not better. I can't quite decide. For RGB fans, you have plenty of customization options when it comes to the lighting effects of the speaker while in use. You can switch between a variety of solid colors, shifting colors, or my personal favorite, music beat. You get to select your preferred color for this mode as well, which lets you give your Mars Pro just a touch of your own personality. If you hate lighting effects, don't worry, you can disable them entirely as well. As for battery life, Gravastar states that the Mars Pro has the juice to run for 15 hours. In my initial charge, I exceeded 20 hours before needing to plug in. I have yet to charge again during this review process. Charge time takes a couple of hours to hit full 100%, but you can use the speaker as it's charging, so there is no need to worry about downtime. Gravastar also offers a separate charging base for the Mars Pro for anyone interested. Honestly, I have nothing to really complain about with the Mars Pro. Sure, I wish it could handle multi-channel audio better, but the only real solution to that is to get a multi-channel system or virtualize it, which the Mars Pro can technically do with a second unit. But the sound quality is awesome, build quality is awesome, battery life is awesome, and everything works great as intended. The Gravastar Mars Pro is one of the most unique portable speakers on the market and backs up its unique design with fantastic audio quality. Whether at home or on the go, if you have the desire to play your music, shows, movies, or games loud, it is ready to comply. For the asking price of the Standard Edition Mars Pro, you are getting a lot of bang for the buck compared to a number of competing options. Having the ability to expand into a true wireless stereo setup is also a huge plus for future-proofing. Pick up the Mars Pro today and have a fun talking piece for your next party. And this is the Gravastar Mars Pro Bluetooth speaker, and I have to say I really went into this with very little expectations, but this little robot tripod Bluetooth speaker has really blown me away. I absolutely love this thing. And I'm finding a lot more use for it than I really expected. Like, being able to use it with the Switch in handheld mode in one of the other rooms is honestly quite enjoyable. But check it out. Links in the description below on where you can find these guys. And a big thank you again to Gravastar for sending this one out. Now, big thank you to all of you as well for watching today's review. I hope you found it enjoyable, informative, and introduced you to a newer company in Gravastar. Very young company, only 4 years old. And gotta say, I'm impressed with what I've seen so far, and I can't wait to see more. So, again, thank you for watching today's video. Do have a couple huge favors for you here at the end, though. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like, dislike button, depending on how much you like today's review, and hit that sub button, notification bell, so you can see when new content goes live on the channel. I have so much coming your way, and I'd love to have you all along for the ride. And for anyone looking to further help support the channel, you can also check out that join button down here on YouTube somewhere, or that Patreon link that's going to pop up right around here. And really help support the channel with just a little bit of donation, as low as $1. Really helps keep us going and bringing all this content to you, and reviews for things that aren't sponsored to me by these awesome companies. So thank you to all of our current backers. You're our champions. Thank you again so much for believing what we do here. But until next time, my wonderful internet peeps, you all stay awesome, and we'll see you back next video.